This is incredible GoPro video we've got for you now. This is shot by our next guest, Matt Willmont, showing just how dire the conditions are. This is Pacific Palisades, California. Matt traveling on his motorcycle through that area at the time, trying to help a friend who was out of town check on his pets and was not prepared for what he would see on the way. Matt is with us now, and I think we can't stress enough, Matt, how devastating this has been, and that more people's lives weren't lost. Tell me what you're thinking, what you saw as you drove through this area.
Good morning. Well, first off, I'm a bit in shock because I haven't caught any of the news, and you just caught me up on the town I've lived my entire life in, and I'm just even more devastated hearing about the other fires. But in the Palisades, it's a very special area. It's a very precious area to me. My last year of high school was at Palisades High School, and when I had arrived, I didn't realize it, but it was burning to the ground. And that high school is a very special part of Los Angeles. Many of the most talented people in Los Angeles and in the nation have come out of there, from Wall Street journalists, gold medalists, NFL quarterbacks, billionaires, J.J. Abrams. The list goes on and on and on for decades and decades. It's just a remarkable contributor to our nation. It's forever gone. I'm kind of choking up just thinking about it. When I went there, there's a bit more to the story than, trying to help friends and their pets. The owner of the house is my best friend's brother, who I'm not as close with. And I've been through about 4 or 5 of these fires in Malibu. There's never ever been a fire like this in Los Angeles in my lifetime, and I honestly don't think ever, because before my lifetime, it was all orange groves and there was no population in the valley, and Hollywood was a fraction of what it is now as far as development. So I'm sorry, I'm just kind of taken back by all the footage, but when I pulled up, I expected to be able to defend the house and maybe retrieve an animal, like in the past when I've helped people out during fires. This wasn't my first rodeo, so to speak. And for example, a legendary Palisades High School alumni and resident, Randy Stoklos, who has brought a lot of joy to Chicago as a beach volleyball athlete and is a Hall of Fame beach volleyball athlete. He stayed at his home and defended it. And I've learned that from the first gold medalist in beach volleyball, excuse me, Kent Steffes' Facebook feed last night. That was like the only news I got. And it was, a bit uplifting to hear that someone saved their home. So that's essentially what I was attempting to do. And this home has been under construction on and off for a few years now. And we think that it made it. I was able to get within the footage at the Village 76 gas station, which is right next to Gelson's, that burned down in an hour after my footage. It was apocalyptic. I've seen these fires. They're never, ever at this level of heat, at this level of smoke, never, ever at this level of wind, in such a populated area, in such a historical area. When I rode my bike in, I pulled over basically by where OJ's house used to be to put a camera on, because I thought I saw Will Rogers State Park burning down to the ground. I still don't know if the polo field, the house, is with us. That place brings so much joy to the residents of Los Angeles, with places like Inspiration Point that people flock to go see the views of the ocean and Santa Monica. And that's when I rode past a few barriers to get to Palisades Village.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.